Alright, so we're going to see this is the final of this special season of the Summit of this year. And they should be starting soon. So today we should have two other streamers joining me. So I believe Mr. Take It Easy and Tennis Corp. Is that the right pronunciation of your name?
Tenacious Rope.
Tenacious Rope. Okay. Yeah, so both of them will join me. Let me turn down the game music a little bit. So you guys can hear their comments easier. Yeah, actually, so this is going to be a best of 5. So they're going to start a best of 3, and depends on the results. They're going to start the second best of 3. Well, they have to have the second best of 3 anyway. Okay, the match started. This is the going to be the first game of this best of 5. So Dark Knight banned the Resourceo first. You can see Dark Knight is kind of using a balanced box between debuff and single target. We also see something like SP Altmuller here.
Yeah, King of Crimzo for Dark Knight as well is not too common of a pick.
So YiQiao's Resourceo is banned, so she only have like 3 healers in the box. So the first pick is going to be Florentia. There is a lot of character in the YiQiao box can buff Florentia. We also see like even Leon here. So the first pick Florentia is probably pretty good for the box that she's playing with.
Yeah, this box definitely enjoys picking Flo. Alti, Leon, Bernhardt, Hilda. No way to get rid of those buffs.
Yeah. But this is an interesting box though, an interesting map as well. Happens to be one of the map that Leon is like very, very strong because of the troop that he's bringing. Brogel says Dark Knight.
Yeah, I mean, 12 movement out the beginning. 12 movement immediately. I believe he can reach the other side of the map turn 1.
Yep. Yeah, but this is kind of an odd thing. I believe Dark Knight is going to set up in the team in a way that Leon can only hit like in tank. So we will see. Yeah, if there is a misplay in positioning, Leon can get you into trouble basically in this map.
Mirrored Flow pick for Dark Knight also has just as many options for buffing her.
Yeah.
Only missing the Leon.
Yeah, only missing Leon here. So YiQiao gets the Hilda here. So Detroit and Lolly Jessica are banned. Very interesting early ban, pretty early ban on Detroit. What would be the reasoning of banning Detroit on you have like Landis? Does that suggesting you have a like Lancer Landis? Something like that?
It's very likely Lancer Landis. I think he's also trying to get rid of off healing to just make it a little bit easier to chip down YiQiao's box. Getting rid of the D.Va, getting rid of the Jess, both able to provide healing while also dealing damage. Mm-hmm. Flo can get overwhelmed. So if it's just Flo as a solo healer, she might run into issues.
Yep. But I mean, if I'm like YiQiao here, I probably consider banning some of those like debuff units. Yeah. This is what I think. Not sure really about like the juggler ban this early, but I would definitely ban Koruja there. My other ban could be the like Nero Reinforce because it's kinda like Nero Reinforce is not bad against Hilda, especially when he clocks. We'll see if Dark Knight is going to make some play with him. Okay, Helena and Ares are banned. So what would be the Dark Knight's choice? Himiko or Helena?
Himiko's really good.
Reinforce?
Ulti to buff the flow. He doesn't have a
Oh,
buff
really?
secured for flow yet.
Yeah.
He actually
But
goes with Liana.
he goes with like double healers now. Interesting. Really?
Yeah, so it looks like he just wants to full stall out, keep himself safe against any
Yeah,
debuffs
so land
coming in. But
use
there's
is
not really any more
100%.
debuffs available.
Yeah, land use is like 100% Lancer land use. This is how Dark Knight played tank push. Interesting. Would you call it tank push, or would you rather call it stall? Like, because like I kind of consider picking double healers like stall rather than tank push. Tank push, I mean, you're still trying to fight, but stall you're just trying to survive, right?
Yeah, I'd definitely call this stall.
That's
I don't think he really has much of a plan for killing the Hilda and breaking through anytime soon. I think he's just, yeah, there's the buff for flow, and I think he's just going to camp out behind Landius and try and outlast.
Yeah, there is two act again. YiQiao, I mean YiQiao has an act again as well, so I'm not sure if the act again is going to be that effective. I mean if she wants, she can get another act again as well. Then we will have a stall plus stall team, so that's gonna be very hard to predict.
Yeah.
We'll see. Will YiQiao pick like another healer as well? I mean, it's not terrible if she gets like Liana. I think Landius is the better pick though. Okay, she goes with Liana. I mean, personally, I would go with Landius, just because Landius is like equally strong in stalling, and also he can call the faction buff for the Kruja. Kruja currently doesn't have a faction buff right now. So I think that would be a better choice. Helena could be the X factor for Dark Knight to make some plays, so we will see on that.
Yeah, I do like the Tree Sage pick more for YiQiao.
Yeah,
it gives you a win condition at the end of the game of just pushing the other guy out of the fog, out into the fog, and then trapping him there.
Especially Dark Knight is having like land use. He doesn't have Hilda, so land use is not going to be like not effective when you are like fighting Hilda. So I think if I'm playing YiQiao, I probably go with land use just to give the buff for Kruja, so he can easily tank the the AOEs from this Helena, and then at the end game, as you said, there's just so many healers from Dark Knight. Kruja and Outmuller is probably not going to be easy to find a kill. But if you can use like Landius in the end, that's gonna be pretty good. The other thing though is the other thing, right? You're like she's missing is Landius is just a mega counter to SP Outmuller. Like Outmuller's like the faction buff it turns those like even the infantry character not mobile. Because Landius is just his special tile is working against SP Automuller's faction buff. So yeah, this is really weird that YiQiao didn't pick Landius in the end. Yeah, Octavia was right, because Landius like single-handedly counters SP Automuller's faction buff. So it's really weird that she decided to go with double killers. I think the old Landius is going to push so much pressure on the Dark Knight side, and I'm kind of surprised that he didn't ban old Landius when he's having SP Ultimate. Yeah, this faction buff is just countered by old Landius very much. So yeah.
At the same time, though, it's only Flo who's getting the faction buff, so it's not like you're slowing down a significant portion of the team. It does mean that you can just kill Flo with the push.
Yeah, you can. I mean, and that means a lot, right? If you're stalling. Yeah, because just Liana is not adding much to YiQiao, strategically. Yeah, I really like the old land use last pick from YiQiao, but that's not happening. So we'll see here. So Ultimuller is indeed calling faction buff for Florentia now, and then it's just this game really depends on the combo between the double act again and also Ultimuller plus Helena. So what YiQiao wants is she really wants to be player 2 from turn 1. So you will not get punished by the double act again that much. So I would call the faction buff turn 1, and then I would just act again turn 1. So oh really?
That is an aggressive Ultimuller.
Very aggressive move from Dark Knight.
Also worth noting, the Hilda, since she doesn't have to bring faction buff, brought dominating formation, which, if it can get positioned correctly, can completely screw over Ultimuller.
Yep.
By denying act again.
Yes. Yeah, we see that Hilda is using the cannot act again AoE scale, so it's a small counter to SP Ultimuller. He was hoping for a Breeze Proc, and then Florentia can just directly act again, so that Ultimuller will pick up someone here. Yeah, that's probably true, Absol.
He can definitely still threaten the act again here. If the Landius doesn't guard immediately, then you can potentially pick off Helena and probably Ultimuller as well. Maybe not both.
Interesting.
But no, guard skill.
Yeah, I have been like Ultimuller before with like Ultimuller Breeze and act again, and I was very effective with positioning already. I still think YiQiao probably want to act again anyway. Just because in this match, probably being player 2 is having advantage.
Although, who do you want to act again with? Would you act again with Flo and burn through the tokens and have to spend a couple turns recharging there? Or Liana and go on cooldown?
I mean, the turn is not actually that much if you think about it. it's basically like two token per turn, right? So if you also have a later AoE, then pretty much after like 2 turns you can use act again.
If only it was Demon Slayer Octavia.
Demon Slayer, yeah, Demon Slayer Helena is pretty popular now. I still like Blood Sword better, but it's definitely a choice to use Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually seen a Demon Slayer. I've always heard people mention Demon Slayer Helena, but every Helena I've seen has always been Blood Sword.
Straw is using that, I think.
Guess I haven't watched Straw then.
Yeah, here the Ultimate is having an act again. Yeah, I mean, YiQiao needs to use act again as well this round. Let's see. Welcome, Mr. Take It Easy.
Hi, what are we watching?
We're watching YiQiao versus Dark Knight. Do you have the game with you?
No.
Oh,
Do we
I
have
can put it up for you.
the Twitch or something?
Oh yeah, you can check my Twitch.
Oh, you got us.
Also. Okay. Yeah, it's just my streaming will be dead if I stream both in the Discord and the game, because my internet is quite potato.
Alright,
Okay.
so we have Altamura pulling the DPS up top for Dark Knight. So gonna try and pick up something with Helena maybe.
Yeah, I think that's probably the case.
Kruger can get out though, and I don't think Helena's gonna reach ulti from there.
I mean, with another act again you can reach, but YiQiao has like another act again.
Yeah,
so...
Helena's can reach. Helena go through units, just go in front of Landius, and then gets the AoE, Chivalry, and hits Kruger.
Kruger can move right now.
Kruger can move.
So Kruger's not in danger. It's more can Helena hit the
I'm not
ulti.
sure actually. Okay, if because he doesn't have a defense buff, he could be just dead from AoE. Okay. Oh really? This is a very wow. 1, 2.
Kruger is just barely out of range though. Helena can't get there over the mountain tiles. So it would have to be move act again.
Yeah, he needs to use act again. So YiQiao needs to act again also. Otherwise, he's dead.
What? Both of them have Liana and Florentia? What type of game is this?
We were thinking it was going to be stall, but looks like Dark Knight has other plans.
Yeah, and
it's not stall. You have double act against?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Well, this SP Ultimate looks dead. So Liana can act against Helena now.
I mean, if I were that Kruger, I'd go to a city wall and do a massive AoE.
Yeah, I mean, he could use a massive AoE. He is still dead.
Yeah. His int's really low. I don't think he will kill that ultimate.
I don't know if Kruger will do anything effectively. Well, that leg roll is pretty effective, I guess. That's pretty lucky though. You got
Ability down, not quite enough to keep Helena off of ulti though.
I mean, you can still kill, yeah, Ultimate, but not enough to kill it.
Maybe. Nope. Yeah. That's why you bring bone dinos.
Yeah, to be honest, I think
I'm
this
saying,
is
or did
probably...
Petal Storm not go off there? Oh, that Helena was passive blocked, wasn't she?
Yeah, she can pass. She can pass through. So what would you do now? SP Automotor do something.
It's a great question.
Okay, it's actually just a heal. And then try to save that.
I mean, we know that he doesn't die to Helena because she failed with 3C. Ulti at 16% is not threatening anything either.
Yep. This
I
is
mean,
only
Dark Knight's in a
vulnerability
pretty
from
bad
Florentia
position.
as well. Yeah, that Kruger's AoE was pretty lucky actually. It's blocked Helena from reaching him. Oh, it's fine. There is the guard skill from Hilda. That's my bad.
Yeah, it did block passive on the Helena though, which very easily could have denied the kill on ulti.
Yeah.
One more chance at hunting probably would have picked it up.
Yep.
So yeah, at this point, Dark Knight's looking kind of dead. It's just Helena and Altamuller are both in trouble. Helena can run away, but Altamuller's pretty dead.
Anyway, just depends on who to save for like Dark Knight at this point. And either
Well, the thing
either
is,
one of
like
them
with
is dead,
Kruger,
it looks very bad for Dark Knight.
like if Altamore could live through another AoE, since Kruger doesn't have a faction buff, I would probably make him live. And if it's Helena's tanky enough, she might be able to live a hit, like a regular hit from ult. Since I'm assuming, since Ultimate's already there, he uses 3C. He only has a regular attack. Helena is built very tanky. No?
The YiQiao's Altamuller was pulled up here by Dark Knight.
Yep.
But
so there's still
he
has not done anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
he doesn't
then
know,
okay.
He has everything available.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So Helena make her quit, but now this SP Ultimator is dead.
Yeah, and that is not a trade the Dark Knight could afford to make. Because now Kruger's going to be able to eventually work his way through Dispel Landius Guard, and then Altamuller's going to come in, pick up the team, pick off both the healers.
Yeah, this looks pretty dead. Very nice pull from YiQiao. And also, Dark Knight is not controlling the mid, right? At this point, all the mids are controlled by YiQiao. And as you said, when Landius doesn't have the guard, it could be very dangerous.
Here's one kill.
Doesn't even need guard here. This is Helena and Leanna both dead.
Yeah.
Well, it was a mistake that he brought. He summoned the Skyarcher and he left it there.
Right, Skyarcher gave him free act again.
Yeah.
Not a believer in the Helena kill though.
Oh, it was not gonna happen.
Off terrain?
At least
she's not on tiles.
Anyway. Yeah.
Like even not on tiles, she's pretty tanky.
It was Dark Knight actually autoing? I was wondering because he acts very fast. That Liana move looks like an auto.
But he has so much backup time.
Yeah, but you know
It
his move was so
sounds
fast that I
unrealistic.
think that was like maybe you just mistakenly hit the auto, right? Because otherwise you really don't want to give SP Ultimate a free act again.
Oh, you're right. The legendary fat finger.
Yeah, could be. Sometimes I hit that auto when I try to adjust the speed or something like that.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
like
At
so
this point,
fast.
it's
That Sky Archer move, it was so fast.
I think it wasn't auto though, because auto would have Sky Archer would have gone in and attacked something.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, at this point, what's your Helena going to do though? It's already stalling, and this is like
Stand there and look cute.
this is like not. I mean, you can't really stall this out because only Florentia is left.
Yeah, no, this is very, very dead for Dark Knight.
So Dark Knight is thinking about his second match. Anything that you think that he may have changed?
I don't know if there's anything in particular to change. I think
It's
I think
just
Pick Van
really
was
not Dark Knight
alright in this
style, though.
game.
Yeah, like Strauss says Dark Knight's tank push is like that. But to be honest, I rarely see Dark Knight play tank push. Maybe he can go back to his aggressive style. Because usually,
Yeah, I
like
think
the
that'd
Dark
be good
Knight
to see.
in my mind is a real Dark Knight, like just plays kind of AoE debuff. Yeah, Absol says
I thought you were about to go somewhere else.
Absol says he don't think he's
Sorry.
used to this kind of buffs. So what's the Dark Knight in your
First
mind,
I
Mr.
heard-
Take It
yeah.
Easy? He's your guildmate, right?
Oh no, he's part of Sinister, but
Oh, yeah,
the real
I
Dark Knight
forgot
we
that.
know is
Okay, yeah.
the man who dresses like a bat, and he fights vigilantes and stuff.
Yeah.
He's the real Dark Knight.
Yeah, I think at this point
I didn't. Yeah.
is going to a trash can, and Dark Knight is probably thinking about his next match.
I didn't see his box before. Did he have Vincent and Lord of Crimso there?
Nope.
Lord of
It's,
Crimso, yes. Vincent, no.
Yeah, I didn't see Vincent. It's not
Yeah.
really a typical Dark Knight scale, I would say.
Oof, mobility down on the Landius.
Yeah, I definitely remember he always had Lord of Crimso.
Yeah.
I found him a lot when I was randomly scrimming on casual. Not much else. Just waiting until he could double act again, kill Landius. Or not even. Right.
YiQiao is gonna kill everyone there. Nope. Here goes with the conceit from Dark Knight. And we're going to move on to the second game. So this match is basically YiQiao using the SP Ultimate doing a lot of job. Both of the two poles are very OP, right? One pole is pulling you out of like tank. The other pole also pulls you out of tank and also making an act again. So yeah, this Ultimate basically slammed the whole team of Dark Knight.
Don't forget to leave and join again, Dongo.
Oh, I have to leave and join again. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can fix this though.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Nope. Okay, so here we go, the second match. This is a still switching box, so this is not going to be the final box that they are playing with. I really like this function though, because I don't have to pull my Chalfonio image to block the box switch and block the skill selection. This is a very tournament-oriented speculation function. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's real nice. The
Very
only
nice.
downside is you can't see danger zone, so you have to mental count
Yeah,
out
you have
ranges
to.
if you want
You
to
have to mental.
see anything.
You have to count yourself.
It's hard with
Oh, you
Illustrial.
want to see Chalfonio?
Don't worry.
I still have her.
Too much fan service. You might get demonetized.
Yeah, so we will see. Looks like both of them are, at least one of them are taking very long time. So maybe we will see a lot of changes. All right.
Dark Knight, heavy
Dark
changes
Knight.
there.
Yeah, this is the Dark Knight
Floor
I'm
Rush.
a little bit more familiar with Omega. I don't see him using Omega a lot, but I know he likes to use STL. I know he likes to use this how do you see Clotaire, yeah, Clotaire. I know he's a big fan of Clotaire.
Yeah, this is an interesting mix-up.
I remember
I like
Dark
this
Knight
quite a
also
bit.
has a weapon enchant for Clotaire that is 15% attack and 15% int, right? Something
Wow.
like that. Cause I recall his
That's
Clotaire
insane.
one-shot someone's Lolly Jessica once. With the AoE.
That's insane.
Yeah, he's a Clotaire.
This has been a
is
pretty
definitely
low
something.
health Wally Jessica.
Yeah, you will definitely have to watch out that first pick is Omega. I wasn't
this is
checking,
hilarious.
HL's I wasn't checking HL's scale, but maybe Dark Knight noticed something.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's not enough skill, which a lot of people have been getting kind of greedy with not enchanting for Omega because he's been pretty
Yeah.
far out of favor for a while.
But to be honest though, there is like so many characters in HL's box that doesn't like it's not afraid of Omega. Like those cavalry units, they have very very strong base scale to begin with. Like Helena,
It's
you are not
only
going
like-
to, you are not
Yeah.
going to triple Helena. You are not going to triple SP Altmuller. You are not going to triple Ares. You can't even kill SP Elven. I'm not sure about if you can kill Dietrich. It still looks. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about this first pick Omega. I sometimes do that to people that I think we can kill easily with Omega, but I just didn't see that's the case for each house box.
I think it's going to be double tankless, though. I guess
Well,
there's the option for
well,
Burn
there
or
is
Alti to bring
Bernhardt.
tank skills.
I would get Bernhardt. Why not? I would get Bernhardt for each
Bern-
house. I would pick that.
Yeah.
Pick that now.
Bernhardt basically prevents Omega from doing his kills.
Yeah, but
And he
you
won't
have
be
to.
killed by Omega.
Yeah, but you have to get Bernhardt though, really. You have to. I think you have to. Yeah. Otherwise, for Dark Knight's box, this is pretty scary. You know, like the Ares can still go single target. Helena, you know, if you don't have a tank, Helena is a big threat. So, but I don't know. I don't know if Bernhardt with like, if he is triple scaled, I don't know if Bernhardt can tank Omega. I'm not sure. I don't know if your
If
guys.
he's tripled, I don't think he should be.
Yeah,
I don't think he
Triple
should be
scale,
able
he
to.
could still live.
Would be dead. We'll see though.
It depends. It depends on what type of burner you have, but even if he can get triple, then he still lives. If you have a really low defense Bernhardt, he will die.
Yeah, and also it depends on because Bernhardt can dispel you, right? When you attack.
Yeah, he can.
So it depends on what it can dispel. Oh,
Okay.
Oh no, the passive
Oh,
is melee
Kata
only.
just said
Then
it's
that's
melee
not
only.
bad. Yeah, if he can
Yeah.
dispel you, and if you have attack buff, then that can be scary actually.
Yeah, but it's still a 15% reduction to a mecha, and all of his damage is pretty crucial to him.
Yeah.
I know my Bernhardt will never die to a mega. Never. YiQiao probably gonna pick up like a healer, maybe a TSdL maybe. Oh, Diva healer.
I would actually go with SPL then. Myself, because
Just go all
SPL
in.
is very good here.
Yeah,
Literate, I think it's
That's
fine,
true.
but I'm not sure.
Elwin would have to be careful of single target Ares.
Yeah,
Is a pretty
first
good check.
Yeah, we have someone
But other than
saying.
that, yeah, Elwin would have
we
been great.
have Danilo saying first pick Hilda is good. I think. Yeah, I think. To be honest, I think Bernhardt. I mean, if you get the character that is not afraid of Omega, that should be fun. I mean, Hilda is not bad, but I think what YiQiao is doing is not terrible as well. I like to get the SPL though instead of Detroit, but I think it's fun. Because SPL just counters those kind of debuff units anyway.
Yeah, personally for me, I'd rather get TSdL because I know Bernhardt wouldn't die to any of them. So I would just teleport Bernhardt to a forest tile and just sword dance everyone.
Well, YiQiao probably
Well,
is
Dark Knight,
afraid
well,
that
he left a
Omega
healer, but
gets
yeah.
that Omega gets a breeze and then your TSdL is dead to like Omega. I think that's the case.
That's
though.
true.
Yeah, because TSdL's positioning can still be hard. I mean, initiating with TSdL without when you're fighting without a tank, like your opponent doesn't have a tank, that makes things makes your life easier, but still, if Omega gets like an early breeze, and there is like Florentia, so Dark Knight is peaking.
Yeah, forget Breeze. We have Rose and Florin.
Well, I'm just kind of shocked with Dark Knight's pick and ban though. Like, he doesn't have a tank, but he picks 2 healers. Really not sure.
It's very off-filtering, but
and
I
it's
understand
not-
why he chose Residential here.
I don't understand that Residential.
He chose Residential. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
He built it mostly for the faction buff, but I think Double Again probably would have been more effective for Dark Knight.
Yeah, he picked for the double faction buff. I just generally don't feel like double healer with no tank works, unless it's just from the structure of the team. But from how you play, probably as you said, Liana with double act again is still a better choice. That looks pretty hard pick from Dark Knight from my side.
Yeah, I think I like YiQiao's team much better, but then I kind of understand Dark Knight a little bit because YiQiao's team, aside from Helena and possibly D-Lit, it's not as long range as it could be.
Really?
Like if you brought in an SPL in, you're putting in a lot of threats.
Yeah, I think this is why I like SPL more, but I still think YiQiao's team is just. I mean, basically, this team Helena picks either that Helena or Omega, then it's GG, right? Like, this Helena just needs to kill one of them. Yeah, Dark Knight needs to get some good Kruja RNG. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure because there is like still deteriorate from YiQiao side. We'll see.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is Omega. One,
Omega
two,
is
3. 1, 2,
tripling no one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see the scale.
Omega only triples Tree Sage, who he doesn't care about.
Yeah.
Did he bring archers?
He did.
Yeah, he's gonna go kill ultimately then. If he has enough attack. Even with archers, it may not be a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, I mean you can
Yeah, no
double.
mass
You can
attack on the
double
flow
Ultimate.
either.
This is a really high skill Omega. Wow. Using the new accessory, right? The one that gives you 5%.
Yeah,
Everything and gives you skill. That's the new accessory.
but the main problem is that Omega, he will never kill Ultimuller if he has last rights and he's running archers or
Well, if you have miracle,
last
maybe you
rights
can.
or no attack buff.
Yeah, if you have miracle, maybe you can. But there is no attack buff actually.
Yeah, exactly.
How come Florent
Yeah, I'm a little
is not?
surprised to not see mass attack on flow.
Yeah, I'm so
I would,
surprised.
yeah.
I'm so surprised
Mhm.
because Omega without attack buff is like shit. You can't kill anything without attack buff. This attack
If you just
is
put
so
Bernhard in the
low.
front, he's gonna tickle everyone.
Yeah, it's just so low. Yeah, I was checking YiQiao's team skill. So the only thing that you can triple is old land use, and then you can double those other things. Like Omega can double, but I guess the only one in threat is pretty much Ultimuller. And as we were talking, like without attack buff, we are not even sure if Omega with the Archer can kill SP Ultimuller.
Especially in Tree Sage aura, it's
Yeah.
It's Altamuller in Tree Sage aura.
Yeah.
Lots of defense. Steel Wings are fantastic. Just defending ranged.
Yeah, I think if you bring like attack buff and run with miracle, maybe you get a chance, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And he has to avoid Bernhard aura as well.
yeah. Yeah, this is yeah. I don't think this Omega is gonna contribute much, like sadly. But this is a first pick, and you generally don't want your Ultimuller to be, I mean your first pick to be this. All right, Omega is going in, killing whom though?
We'll find out.
I mean, there isn't even a miracle, right? It's basically no buff. There's not even a miracle there.
Yeah, I think this Omega pick was a pretty big gamble that Dark Knight was taking, hoping that he would get some cheeky triples to pick up a kill or two, and it just did not work out for him.
I think you can kill this Orlandi first life though. Not sure if it's worth it, but
oh yeah, first life easily.
You can definitely kill that Orlandi's first life. That looks
like, no faction buff.
But like, why do you care?
Well, that's still maybe because there's still Old Landius aura and Bernhard aura. That's scary stuff there.
Well, there is no defense buff. This defense is super low, so I think there's.
Yeah, no, you're tripling the Tree Sage. He's very dead.
Yeah, because it's basically your Dark Archer and Omega both hitting into the very low defense Old Landius. I think that's pretty much that. So,
but again, if you just pop his revive, you don't really gain much.
If you can kill this life, first life, and then Helena can also jump in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then move here. No, you can't. You can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop here and then move here. Still not enough distance.
Yep. So
yes. So you have to move Helena first, and then you can you can kill first life and then kill second life.
But then you're trading away 2 of your 3 DPS for just Tree Sage.
Oh! No. My bad. Well, you can trade your Omega with 1 life of Old Landius. Not sure if that's worth it.
I'd say it's very, very not.
Yeah, I think it's not worth it, to be honest. Yeah. I think in YiQiao's mind, she's wondering what this Omega is trying to do here. No, shit.
He's going to Tenyo, give him Tenyo's proc, attack buff, and damage up, all from Tenyo's.
Then you get a chance. Yeah, this Florentia not using
There's a
massive
possibility.
attack, I think that could be like fat fingered. Like you were changing the skill and then mistakenly you hit ready. That happens also.
Let's see,
Because-
running double
Because
move again.
I can't believe this Omega doesn't have attack buff here. This is so wrong. This Helena can be a huge threat to Burnham. If Helena
You mean Dark Knight Selena?
Yeah, if Helena can
He'll
get
take her
rid
2
of,
shots to kill Bernhardt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she can one-shot him. I think the Burnt's going to be a bit too tanky.
So if you
Hoplites
so my
should do a
thing
pretty
is
good job.
you use Chivalry near Bernhardt, then you get a chance of killing him. Because if you use Chivalry here, then probably you can't. But if you use Chivalry here and then triggers a Blast Sword, and then you attack, and then there is another AoE, and then if you triggers like another time of like Blast Sword, or if you triggers another 2 time of Blast Sword, that looks pretty bad because those AoE attack is going to hit pretty hard. This is a infantry, right? Like the AoE is probably going to take care at least half of the health bomb there. The troop is what gets you into trouble, but if the AoE power is pretty good, then this is like angle hitting into Lancer. So I think if you can use the Chivalry to AoE the burn a little bit, like if you can get a chance. Well, this is pretty hard to get there though, like with
Right, the fact that you're staring at another Helena means that you can't really get in range to do that, because if you're in range to reach Burn, then Helena's in range to reach you.
Yeah.
So you're not
Well,
really
This is
ever
true.
able to push in
YiQiao's
like
Helena
that.
can already reach.
Yeah, I see a comment saying no way Helena can kill Burn. I'm really not sure because what I'm saying is you use this Chivalry skill to disable the gear from Burn, and also use AoE to hit there.
Yeah. Regardless, though, Helena can't kill Bernhardt as long as she's not using Bone Dinos. Even with a full combo.
Yeah.
Well, I think Bone Diamonds would be significantly worse here into Hoplites.
Well, I'm saying that if Burn was carrying like Steel Werewolves.
Helena can reach Omega, but YiQiao wouldn't kill that because that Omega cannot do shit.
Yeah.
From YiQiao,
There's no need to
this
even
game,
worry about the Omega.
as we talked earlier, if you can kill that Helena, then it's basically over. This Helena is just to kill that Helena there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Burn
okay,
also
he
got
brought
the guard skill.
Hard. I think Altamuller is probably going to be used to kill Kruger, while Helena should... She can't kill Helena. I don't think Helena can kill Helena.
It's an interesting breed though from Kruger now.
Yeah. That's actually
Alright.
dangerous for YiQiao a bit.
YiQiao could be
Looks
reaching
like-
for Florentia also. Let's.
Yeah, I'd expect Flow over Omega here, honestly.
Oh,
Nope, it will
really?
be Omega.
For Omega. I mean, to
At
be
least this is
honest,
a good
this
AoE
is
damage.
actually worth it for Dark Knight. You know, trading
Yeah.
like Helena with trading Omega with that Helena is actually worth it.
Right. And this is a way for Omega to effectively get a kill, which he wasn't going to do before.
Yeah. I think this is
Over
this
here,
is a nice
yeah.
bait. This is a nice bait. Because if you know, if this Helena is getting killed, which I think she is, then yeah, this is basically a free kill, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, and getting this kill then opens up Dark Knight's Helena to be able to do something like you were talking about earlier, where she gets on top of the burn and then Chivalry's on top of him and then does some more attacks and gets off all the AoE procs.
Yes. We'll see.
The second thing is that I don't think he needed to go in with Helena yet. Chow. I think he should have just waited it out a bit.
Well, you probably have to take 2 turns to kill that Helena. Absol. It's you're not going to one shot Helena, but that doesn't mean you cannot kill Helena. Right? Because Dark Knight can Florentia act again now, and then that Helena is still dead. Right, Absol?
Yep.
I imagine both the healers hitting could probably pick her up.
I would
Yeah,
go
it's
with
like
first
safe.
soldier
Yeah.
heal the
safe.
Sorks.
By
Because she's
herself.
off tiles now.
I would go safe. I would act again with Helena. I mean, you have Florentia here with Resosio. You want to be player 2 anyway.
Oh, that's not a good breeze.
Not a good breeze for Dark Knight. For sure. Yeah, that's so what you do? You have to do something with Kruja. You have to do something with Kruja, I think. Yeah, I would say Florentia 3C, act again Kruja, and then use Resosio to finish off Helena, and then see what you can do with your Kruja. Oh, okay.
Miracle's not going to cut it.
Yeah, Miracle is. Is this a Bracer Ultimate?
Almost certainly. 800 defense, 700
Bracer,
magic defense.
That looks a Bracer Ultimate.
Yeah, I'd struggle to see that as Overlord.
Yeah,
no, we know it's not Overlord because he has attack down.
Yeah, this is a Bracer, yes. Well, I'm thinking if Kruja gets him like something like damage down and attack down, then
Yep, there goes
There's
the
the kill. I think he should act again Kruger here. Or Rush, I guess.
I guess Dark Knight does have priority here.
Yeah, act again next turn. That makes sense, yeah.
yeah, act again not needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I like
He
act
needs
again.
to avoid giving ulti and act again, though. Oh, he can't let 3 people get picked up by the suck.
So there is a damage down 10%, attack down 10%. Now with your...
There's also a 20% damage up, though, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why I like act again is because Kruger can then AoE at the end of the turn, and then at the next turn they can try and kill him. If he lives, then you just do another AoE.
Yeah, this is what I think as well, because although it doesn't change the fact you can only move one time before Ultimate, but it gives Kruger opportunity to use like 2 skills.
Silence on Deedlit, very nice.
So now the damage reduction is 20%. Hit rate is 7.
Yep, and a heal block.
And a heal block. So
Yeah.
it looks basically that's the best debuff you can apply now from Dark Knight side. There is also a heal block from on Bernhardt. So that's a wow.
There's essentially a heal block on everyone because Deedlit's silenced as well. No one's healing anytime soon.
I understand why Dark Knight likes to play debuff now. His RNG is golden, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so but you see, now you cannot use another use another AoE here from Kruger. If you act again, then after this nobody is gonna kill you, and then you just do like another AoE and then it's super dead. So I think it's probably still better to act again there.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, now you have to like rest a turn with resource sale. You don't have the opportunity to like double AoE. Yeah.
Yeah, and now he just double attacks and Kruger's dead.
Yeah, Kruger is still dead. But you know, I think the Kruger is really trying to do his best to help Dark Knight. This is, I mean, you can't complain with that. With this kind of like,
that was crazy debuffs. Very good debuffs.
Flo also brought Sky Archers here against a Tree Sage on a map where she really doesn't need them at all. It's just the top and bottom tiles that you get extra movement over.
Yeah,
so that seems like a bit of an odd choice.
Selection wasn't so great. It wasn't so great. It's not helping.
I believe the thought process was that if ultimately comes in, which that's what he does, then he could sub and use Florentia to kill him instead of using a different unit.
Yeah, I would rather bring an attack buff though, and then it's fun. It's fun. I think that's probably what they're.
I'm talking about soldier choice though.
Yeah.
Alright, in comes the Helena, gonna go for the burn. Burn is significantly lower. Looks like defense down.
There is also defense down. Just
10%.
Yeah,
only 10% though.
Let's see. Helena's attack buff
was that goodbye attack buff?
Helena's attack buff was removed.
No, it looks like she still has it.
Oh, it kills Old Landius there.
Immunity was removed on the Helena.
You do not want to kill the second knife of Old Landius.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, you do not want to kill Old Landius here. Because let's freeze Detroit. So the floor.
Well, it actually doesn't guarantee though.
Yeah, it doesn't guarantee.
I think the key person to kill is Helena here, for sure.
Yeah.
And as long as he leaves Deedlit alive and runs away, then he can kill Kruger.
Is dead.
Yeah.
Tree Sage dead as well.
Deedlit
can use her heal.
Deedlit is good. But Deedlit can't do shit actually. Yeah, Deedlit can't do shit.
Yeah, she's not killing Kruger.
That silence was too OP. The silence on Deedlit was too OP. Yeah.
But this will heal Bernhardt back up.
Yes.
Yeah, it heals Bernhardt, but at this point it's all magic damage, so Bernhardt's not guarding anything.
I mean, Kruger just now finish off the Detroit now, right? Next turn.
Heal block again on Deedlit.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I'm surprised that he brought 3C on Deedlit though.
Yeah.
I would be sure that he would have brought Gospel.
Who needs skill when you have RNG? Yeah, that heal block was it looks so painful. that really looks very painful from YiQiao side. Flora AoE kills Odious is a bad move. I'm not sure. I mean, if you kill Ultimate as well, then it's not a bad move. And plus that you can heal block Deterrate, right?
Yeah.
Newbie, your
I
assumption
think in
on
this
bad
case, you
move,
might just want to run away with Kruger.
your assumption on kill Odious is a bad move requires you to have a. Oh, this is a bad
Wait.
move as well, but it silenced Detroit again, so it's not a bad
Yeah.
move.
No, he could just auto attack and kill Kruger here. It should be fine.
I think
Even if he
Detroit.
loses Bernhardt, Deedlit can kill.
Kruger should have auto attack Detroit and kill. To be honest.
Wait, Bernhardt can reach Kruger here, right?
Bernhardt can reach, yeah. Not really sure what's happening.
He just what?
Not really sure.
It's like you kill Kruger with Bernhardt, and then you just let Deedlit 1v2.
YiQiao wants to save Bernhardt. Probably that's the case.
I don't think Deedlit would have 1v2'd though.
Why not?
I think she's too low for it, right? I guess they can't really
She
get
does
into
her
it.
act against, and then she does her act against, and she goes to the one range and kills Florentia, and she'll live against the next hit.
She doesn't have a lot of healing out of. Well, now she does have her 30%, so she would have gotten pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, maybe she could have.
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice
Looks like
play.
it's still gonna happen though.
Not really sure if this is gonna be enough though to let the Bernhardt survive. It
I
is
guess
enough.
it worked out in the end.
It is enough. So what you do now with Bernhardt's faction buff? Faction buff, right? Oh, really?
Oh, that was a little risky.
Yeah. He does get turn priority though, and these soldier choices on Dark Knight's side are really holding him back.
Yeah.
Keeping flow out, keeping
Rosin
out.
It is the result cell is still not reaching because of she's flying. So here Detroit just needs to finish off that Florentia. And this is a nice tenure. That tenure makes Detroit making no damage basically, right? That's
no, there was a tenure.
It was Tenue's
He also did move through spaces.
It was Tenue's
Yeah, Tenue's minus attack.
Yeah, Dark Knight is having a pretty nice RNG here. Bernhardt just use. He really needs to faction buff now. Just do it. Yeah, I think Dark Knight have it now. Because next turn. Oh, the tail is still lasting for one more turn.
He just needs to back away and faction buff. Because they're both flying, they can't reach him anyways.
Yeah, just a faction buff. Yeah, newbie, you're right. I think that Florentia there killing Odious wasn't great also. So Seeds of Miracle is ready. Should be, right?
Should be.
Yeah. There it is. Seeds of Miracle is ready. Florentia is not reaching anyone still. And Resocio is not reaching anyone. But this is the last turn that you will have this kind of tail. This is the last turn. So
Bernhardt auto attack. There's not much else he can do.
no, I wouldn't. I would attack next turn. Because Florentia can act again Resourceo this turn. And you know, and then you can heal back, so your attack is not going to be very effective. Yeah, I think that's the right move. You shouldn't jump in this turn. But now you have to jump in this turn because the tail is gone and so this skill from
I
Victor
moved
is
Diva
ready
first
as
for
well.
heal.
Just to be careful though, you are not going to do much damage to that Resourceo.
Yeah, I was about to say, definitely not killing the flow even with 3C. No attack buff, low at 100%.
Yeah, Resourceo can kill Burn now.
Yeah.
Bad choice. Bernhardt can now try to deal a lot of damage to Resourceo. This is a bad choice. Yeah, this is really a bad choice.
Yeah, I mean, he had the Sorks, he has Free Strike. He definitely had the setup for Rosin to go in there.
Yeah. This is I don't know why he needed to. Yeah, because now Rhythm may be dead. I don't know. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think YiQiao has. YiQiao can't win anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Dark Knight has it. The Dark Knight could have used Resolve to attack first though. That'd be a better way to. This is over.
Yeah.
So self heal and then act again on that Resourceo. Yeah, act again the Resourceo.
Yeah, I honestly think that he played too passively, YiQiao.
Yeah.
I think it was the Helena for Omega trade that was just completely unnecessary.
That Omega trade
that was definitely a large.
That Omega is not going to do anything in this game, and you killed your Helena for it. Yeah, that's the start of the, the kind of like the downhill. That's where things went into downhill.
Yeah. That is definitely one of the problems, but I still think the main problem was later on when he was handling his Bernhardt and D-Lit.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks like Dark Knight won, so we're off to game 3.
So how can I? Why is the game not? Why it is not showing that YiQiao is in a match? Okay.
I don't know. I'm not seeing it either.
There is a little bit delay.
Oh, there it is.
That.
Yeah.
I guess they must not have come out. No, timer's already ticking. I don't know. Client bug.
I would say Dark Knight is gonna kick out his Omega now, right? I just don't see this.
I would expect it. The Omega was a gamble and it did not pay off.
Maybe Dark's like, man, my Omega won me that game. Let's keep him in.
Yeah, I mean that's true though, right? Omega won him that game.
It was.
That's 100% true statement. Yeah.
It is.
Omega won Dark Knight that game. That's completely true. He won Dark Knight that game by getting killed.
Yeah. Easy bait.
Yeah. Maybe they will meet again tomorrow also. We'll see. I think Dark Knight is saving his final weapon, which is Vincent. We will see if he's gonna use Vincent. Maybe use Vincent for like game 3. I mean game 4, or when you need to win the third game. This is
Pull
the
him out
best
in the
of 5.
finals.
Yeah, this is the best of 5. So we're not quite yet to the.
Ooh, big changes.
Okay, Dark Knight go back to his style team, right? It's basically all the things is moved away, and Neo Reinforce is also moved, and this Mario is getting picked here.
Yeah, so it's a lot more defensive again from Dark Knight. It's actually YiQiao who brings in a pair of assassins and Zerda Werner, though, gonna go a little bit more aggressive, it looks like.
But how in this in the current current meta, what would be the target of Zerda?
That's an excellent question, and I don't have a good answer.
Yeah,
because
let's see.
I have also found Zerda struggles a lot.
Yeah, especially things that can revive you cannot kill. Things that burn heart you cannot kill. Right? And then that's a lot of struggle here.
It is a full healer band though. So Dark Knight gonna have to rely on T-Jess and Mariel if he wants healing.
Yeah. Would be a Mario pick here, I think. I think that's probably a Mario pick. We will see.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Though, with the exception of the Kruger and I guess kind of the Helena, YiQiao's box doesn't really care about healers anymore with the double assassin bring.
Yeah, so Mario is here. To be honest, winner would be pretty struggle as well, because you have Hilda there to break the you can't create, and then there is a lot of characters from Dark Knight use Lancer, like Kruger has Lancer, Mario has Lancer, right? This Landius doesn't need to be worried about this world winner, and then things like Himiko is not afraid of that as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we were saying, there's just not a lot of targets for the assassins.
Yeah.
Werner's a little bit better off than Zerda just from the extra movement, but there's nothing for him to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Werner's passive gives them a presence already on its own. So it's actually very strong in pushing the shorter legs like Bernhardt to where he needs to be early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mobility buff is definitely great. And we're going to have a very strong assassin next week. It's gonna be we all know that.
Oh, it's gonna be a very sad day.
So interestingly, we're actually starting playoffs before then.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not still sure. Like last season, where they could push out like a week, because I think other server like Japan, they kind of did the same. Like usually the season ends and then you get the playoff very soon. It's but it's good and bad, because a lot of players will not be able to get used to the new meta for like 2 reasons. First, they cannot pull enough. Second, it takes time to get used to a new character, and releasing like a character just like 2 days before playoff isn't that cool. Yeah, so at least now the first 2 rounds you are not super worried about those kind of like new metas. So
yeah, but this character brings 3 huge things to the table. She's an assassin, she's magic, and she's anti-AoE.
Yeah, she's she's like a little bit like power creep unit. So
Yeah.
yeah, and she's leading a trend of power creep units. We will have some more in the coming. So if you get through this week and make it to the top 64, then you will have some fun on the next weekend. Well, you will have fun. You will have some fun if you hold enough copy of the new characters. Otherwise, then it may not.
I'll enjoy my top 256.
I'll just have my fingers crossed that a Rio shows up at some point.
Yeah, you'll see Rio for people who use Landius, maybe. I mean, they're both Yeles. Yeles is getting a huge power buff, technically.
Do we have the new
Which
SP
is
available
fine
next
because
week?
they've fallen off.
SP takes an extra week, right? SP Sherry takes an extra week.
Yeah. It depends on what her eternal temples are. I'm not sure which one it is.
Okay, so what do we say about this game? It looks like
Sherry's next month, isn't she?
No, Jerry's coming pretty soon, if I recall.
Yeah.
I guess it's next month.
I think Sherry is the next one.
WikiGrisser has it as the 26th of August.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
like
not right?
Darkness team a lot better actually. This winner can boost the mobility, but there is nothing that he can kill. Helena is fun. You have to combo adults.
Wait, Sweet Tango. I need to say something. I like your background.
My background?
I like your background.
What is
It's Fire Emblem and Nichijou.
What?
Oh wait, no, that's Tenacious. Oh man, Tenacious. I apologize. I like your background.
How did you see that?
Yeah.
What are you doing in Discord?
No one else can see it because we're watching Dangos.
Discord is trolling me, I guess.
But anyways, in terms of teams that I actually like, if there wasn't that old Landius, honestly, I do like YiQiao's team a little bit more because his team's more my preference. I know, right, Kata? Tell Tenacious to show you.
I'll send it to you later. I don't know. I think if the Ultimuller's able to get a pick, then YiQiao's in really good shape. But the Werner's not going to kill anything. The Helena's not going to kill anything.
Yeah.
Maybe Helena plus Burn can get something done if you bring double AoE.
Yeah, but you know,
there isn't healing on Dark Knight's side.
This SP Elven is also a huge threat from Dark Knight. I didn't see YiQiao has a great team to kill that SP Elven. I mean, Helena can kill SP Elven with double lives, but let's give him SP Elven is not guarded.
Right. And if you bring Sword Dance on the Burn, which is what she did, then now you don't have a guard skill, so now this Elwyn's going to start zoning you out.
Already.
Helena's not going to kill him if he's inside of Hilda. It's going to be rough.
I don't understand Burn not using a guard skill. I just don't understand.
Well, maybe he's given the fact that he's using Werner, he's going to charge all the way in very early on.
I feel like if Burn brought guard skill also, yes, YiQiao wouldn't die as quickly, but I don't think she would kill anything either. I think she really needs Burn as a DPS to get it done here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, YiQiao, sure, now you can charge in early, but I don't know if the charging is gonna be available, like it's gonna be strong enough though. We'll see, I guess. She does have act again. Yeah. So you do have the opportunity to have that consecutive charging. Oh, and nice breeze from Ultimate.
Yeah, it's a nice breeze, but guard skill's already up, so it's not really. He can try and pull someone out of position, but he's not going to pick up any extra kills.
Yeah, or if you have nah, that's pretty hard.
Really, the best thing that can happen out of that breeze is Dark Knight throwing out Tree Sage 3C, because I think that'd be a bit of an overreaction.
Yeah.
And with faction buff on the Tree Sage, that would get rid of the ability to make further tiles. So then Werner and Helena can start searching for angles around the 3C.
Yeah. This SPL man is gonna kill. It's gonna kill each other. Right?
Yeah, I think Elwin's just going to run all over this team, and there's not a lot that YiQiao is going to be able to do about it.
What is, I don't know what his SP Ultimate is thinking. He's already dead, unless you do act again. And I would use the SPL.
It has to be act again.
Yeah, and I would use the SPL to trade with that Ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, I think if this Ultimilla goes down, YiQiao just doesn't have a way to pick up any kills at all anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, newbie has a point.
Looks like the Mariel swordsmithed on Dark Knight.
Yeah, because of Winner, you will have a lot of Lancer troop from Dark Knight. So if you have Helena as infantry, that is like a counter. But I'm not sure about the infantry selection still because of SPL. Elven cannot kill Ultima. Interesting. Because Ultima is on a forest tail.
Yeah, forest tile and the burn aura. I can definitely see it denying you the kill here.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point, if he's off of the terrain though, I feel like Elwin can pick it up.
Yeah.
But you probably need to be on unicorn terrain. So there's not a lot of places to do that on this map.
Yeah. You can do it here, but yeah, that forest detail is definitely pretty good. Yeah, I think newbie you have a mindset of trying to kill the tank, which is something probably not in YiQiao's mind. I know newbie likes to bully the tanks. His thinking is always how to kill the tank.
Yeah. We do have Act Again on ulti. I feel like this is going to be to pull, I guess, the Kruger out of position and then kill with Helena. I feel like there's no way he wants to pull the Hilda.
Yeah,
That just
there
seems
is
absurd.
Act Again potential here, but didn't see.
Act Again already happened. Ulti got Act Again.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, this Act Again, YiQiao will have to do something, right? Otherwise, it's vested. I think maybe there is a combo with. Maybe he's trying to actually kill Hilda with the double combo.
I mean, I guess. Can they actually? There's no faction buff on the Hilda. That might be.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking about killing Hilda. Maybe.
Yeah, Phalanx is.
Yeah, Hilda guard is on, but you know both Helena and Ultimate can reach. So you can try to kill Hilda.
Nah, it's Kruger. He wants the Kruger. So he's just gonna pull the Kruger out of guard and then go kill with Helena. That's kind of what I expected. He could have tried for the Helena. Cav transform means that, you know, at least your Helena's not completely shut out. But this should definitely be... Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's
not a safer kill.
What's doing there. Yeah.
Huh. Stones, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's awkward.
No, Andrew just sucks. Andrew just sucks. That's why. As newbie side. Damn. And it's already another conceding time for Hazuchio. Hazuchio Hazuchio can't wait for YiQiao to concede now.
Yeah. I mean...
Is this really over though?
Yeah, that's just so awful.
But I mean, you don't lose much though, right?
No, if you can easily pull back and reset here.
Yeah, just go back.
Yeah, Mario can't reach, Elwin can't reach, so you just reset and try again later, I guess.
You're still too passive here. This is I don't think YiQiao is dead now, right? Interesting.
He's going in.
Interesting. This is
no time to retreat.
This is really interesting though. What play are you making there though?
I mean, Sword Dance. If the Mario moves, Sword Dance isn't killing the Kruger. I guess you can heal block the entire team, but you don't have anything off the back of that at that point.
Yeah, there is
just a thing.
There is just a one
done.
AoE. There's just a one AoE. There's just a one AoE, and you can heal now. I mean, That also brings like 2 buff, right?
Yeah, so he's gonna double act. I mean, Kruger's full HP just off of prayer here. You don't even have to use Aegis.
Yeah,
But
this
you
is.
could just try and get random heal block immunities.
I don't see. I mean, I think HL could have a chance of winning, right? You just pull back and reset, right? That's the way to go.
Which she still can for certain. She doesn't really lose much by spending those tokens, so she still has plenty of potential to just leave.
But
She
now
just needs
if
to
you
actually do
charge
it.
like if you charge Bernhard in though, the Florentia cannot count already. Like you are separating your battlefield to like 2 now. You're going to let these 3 fight with like these 5. So I think that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think if Burn goes in, then it is conceding time.
Yeah.
And I guess if you retreat, you have to deal with Elwyn starting to push into you while you wait to reset. You do have a while to reset.
Yeah, this is
But
why Burn needed to.
It's better than just dying now.
Yeah, the SPL is gonna be a big trouble. I just didn't see like an easy way of YiQiao dealing with that SPL, to be honest. Yeah, okay, great, and decided to retreat. I guess that's fine. I mean, it's pretty clear that Mario is gonna move back and heal though, right? Well, maybe YiQiao think if she doesn't boost the mobility of Born, then Dark Knight could have not retreated. Alright. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the danger zone is here, 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 here. But now it's no longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think YiQiao got a chance to back up. We will see. Werner kills Elven 100%. I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Newbie says he's 100% sure. I'm very confused.
Seen werewolves pull off miracles against Elwyn.
Newbie, that sounds sus. Wiener kills SPL 100%. That really sounds sus. At least not with like low debuffs.
Werewolves, not Werner. Like troops on Burn. Chat's talking about they don't like hoplites on the Burn.
Oh, he said Burn with okay. Oh wait, no. Okay, that makes more sense.
It is worth noting Dark Knight is pretty deep into his backup time at this point. There's
Yeah, he
not a
doesn't
lot of
have
time on the clock for him. He's going to be
Yeah.
under pressure to move.
Yeah, this is actually a big factor because people usually start to make bad moves when they have like no backup time.
Yeah, flashing numbers start showing up on the screen and you just start panicking.
Yes, exactly. So YiQiao is kind of winning in terms of backup time now, although she's consuming her backup time as well at this point. We'll see. Yeah, this is you know, a lot of like zoning characters in this match. From YiQiao side, you know, this Helena and Winner is just to keep having the pressure there. And then from Dark Knight, you have to kind of calculate SPL and well, and maybe also think about who can you use as a bait for like SPL and.
Right, it's definitely understandable why they're both so deep into backup time.
Yeah, I mean, this is a prison Hilda, not really useful. But pretty good to have still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mario just used the pre-skill last turn, so it's gonna be a double turns when she can use it again. Another 2 turns before she can use it. Okay. Oh, then use pushback everyone.
Yep, Trisei just all in there to shut down some of this mobility. Give Dark Knight some time to take some terrain without having to worry about the Werner or the Helena quite as much.
Well, Helena, you don't really stop much though, right? If she has when she has chivalry.
But she doesn't have chivalry because she used it attacking the Kruger first turn.
I mean, for example, this old land use is still within attack range, right? From Helena. This Helena still can reach this old land use. And you know, that could be an easy double life kill. But this is gonna be a trade if Helena decided to go in.
Yeah, I think Dark Knight would be very okay with Helena plus Burn killing Tree Sage, because then Helena should just be dead to Elwyn at that point. Somebody's dead to Elwyn.
Yeah, Elwyn is really hard to deal with though. Like I think Dark Knight was having a better team mostly because of that SDL and
especially into tankless. Elwyn does so incredibly well against tankless.
Yeah,
it's just so much pressure.
Yeah, you have to have some method to deal with him, and from YiQiao, that method is probably Helena. No, this Elwyn is really putting a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and if I'm counting correctly, I believe the Helena is 1 turn away from Chivalry. So it's not available on this starting turn, on this turn here. I think it's not until next. Which means that there's, Bernhardt goes in and sword dances, does a bunch of damage, but there's not a way to follow up on the sword dance.
Maybe he's thinking about use. No, Winner cannot move 10 and plus. No, there's no follow up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there is no follow up. This is not looking so great.
It fails the kill. But it's not like Burn really has anywhere to go. Mobility down.
This is a good
There's
trade.
The trade.
This is a good trade. This is a good trade. Yeah. Oh, Dark Knight. That was the auto. That was the auto. Yeah. That was the auto attack from Dark Knight. I was a little
That did
confused on
seem.
that. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
that didn't
this
seem
is
like the one
auto.
you wanted to attack Burn with.
Yeah, that was the auto. Yeah. This is a decent trade for YiQiao though, if you think about it. Like Burn trading with Kruger, it's not bad. But still, you have no answer.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
that
Burn
SPL.
picking up the kills. Burn picking up the kills definitely helpful there, because that was very likely not going to happen.
Yeah, and also this SPL
you know,
is
it
not
still doesn't
stoppable.
answer L1.
Yeah, this SPL is very hard to deal with now.
Werner's getting crowded out at this point.
Yep.
There's no suck available for the Ultimuller, or else he could potentially pick up some kills here.
There is a breeze from Mario, so that winner is dead to Mario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Yeah, Mario can kill that winner easily. Okay.
Oh,
SP,
absolutely.
SP Ultimuller.
No, Mario's gonna die to ulti, because he gets to move through the Hilda and there's no guard.
Oh, this is a nice combo. Wow. Yeah, Dark Knight doesn't have tank. This is dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Knight is dead.
So it's gonna be.
It's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, Swordsmith Mario not tanky enough to do that.
Yeah. You can also kill first life of SPL as.
Yeah, probably. There's no faction buff, but it should still be enough.
Oh, it
Ooh,
didn't
not
kill.
quite.
Wow.
That's not good.
Yeah.
He gets the act again, though. He does get to take the first life, but he
very
close to
I
getting
was
both.
thinking this SPL is just dead, but now.
Is that another act again?
No. There's no more act again.
Oh, there's no faction buff. Yeah, no act again.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
pretty
now
close
it's time for
to double
L1 to
kill
win.
SPL then. But I guess close isn't enough, right? So that's I mean, can you actually kill that SP Ultimuller though? You can. There is no.
Could be able to.
no,
Broken last rights. Troops are almost dead.
Yeah, this is
goodbye.
easy kill. This is easy kill. But can you Helena kill that SPL then? You still can kill that, right?
Shiv is up. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is Sherry is up. Yeah, this is still that Elven.
Yeah, and Helena's actually going to carry this because Tree Sage is going to do absolutely no damage to her. Hilda's not going to be able to kill her.
Yeah. SPL is dead. Yeah. Okay, that looks GG. Looks GG. So congratulations on YiQiao to take the second fight. They will still have another BO3 to go. Timer is pretty OP, yeah. Dark Knight definitely.
Yeah, Timer absolutely killed Dark Knight.
I mean, yeah, this is why you really want to play fast in early turns. So you will have a timer advantage at least. Yeah, this
this was a hard game to play fast though.
Yeah,
there was so much zoning going on with
Yeah.
Helena and Werner trying to keep track of ranges there.
Yeah. So there is still going to be another best of 3. YiQiao needs to win just one more match. Dark Knight still needs to win like 2 more. So we'll see. Mario 3 also the biggest throw. I mean, it's not a throw, newbie. You don't have time. When you don't have time, that's not a throw. You just, I mean, or you think you can blame your AI to that. pretty sure AI.
He should have been able to move Mariel into passive guard though.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, when you only have like these kind of like few seconds, then I can understand when you kind of make some wrong decisions.
Right.
YiQiao is still waiting for the chance.
I don't think Warner's been able to move 10 tiles this game. Maybe he can find a way this turn. He's the last of the tokens, though.
Mm-hmm. Damage is close, but I still think YiQiao. I mean, YiQiao has Helena. Helena's AoE is just countless damage.
There's also the issue of Helena just
to be honest,
out-healing the
just
damage
attack.
from...
I don't understand why Helena doesn't dare to attack here. I would use Helena attacking into Hilda.
Would you actually even get positive damage for doing that, though? I guess, but it wouldn't be much.
I mean, it's definitely
Angels...
a positive damage.
Gift just got broken. So yeah, someone mentioned in the chat that it'd be very helpful, and it just happened.
Yeah.
And it sure is very helpful.
Yeah, it is very helpful. Oh, it kills Florentia, but now Olandius is also dead.
Hilda can't kill the Helena.
No, she can't. And she doesn't have
so Tree Sage
damage.
dies, and then Helena just waits.
And Hilda doesn't have enough damage. And to be honest,
and YiQiao's ahead in damage.
Yeah, and YiQiao can just end the turn and then use the passive to win this. I'm surprised that the damage is that high actually. I'm kinda surprised.
I think this Werner probably needs to suicide himself to keep damage on YiQiao's side. He's not gonna get the chance.
Yeah, I think so. This winner. Okay. Oh shit. Oh
yeah, now Dark Knight's actually ahead.
Yeah, just the attack though.
Oh, Helena can start getting hits.
Use the skill. Use the skill. Yeah.
It is negative damage though.
This is something I was
not.
This is something I was not expecting though. This is a little bit not expected.
Ritzy will help out a lot when it comes up.
Yeah.
It should be available. Not yet though. So still negative.
But there is this small AoE damage adding up. And also the...
Right, the frontings are really carrying her right
the
now.
hunting is really, really carrying.
I mean, you were already going negative, and now Chivalry's gone as well.
Why would Hilda not move to somewhere when they don't have these though? Oh my god.
Nothing.
Oh my god. That's so frustrating. Oh my god.
It is actually Dark Knight win on damage.
Yeah.
Yep, and then he just hangs out in the fog for the last turn. Wow.
Congratulations. Wow. Oh my god.
Don't even need the fog kill.
I can't believe this. Damn. I was saying something too early.
Yeah, I'm shocked by that as well.
Yeah. Wow, this is no, this is not disrespect. This is definitely a good play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely the right play, Kata. It's just a fun play. Basically, angels suck. Yeah, that's the
Wow.
lesson we learned today.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. But I still don't believe how come Helena using angle doesn't have good enough damage, even with like angles are up. So guys, don't leave. There is not ending there. It's not ending. It's not ending yet. We are still going to have another best of 3, and each L will have to win 2 games, and Dark Knight will have
Dark
to
Knight
win
just needs one.
1.
We have the first game, but YiQiao went ahead and conceded since we're only playing 2 games out of this best of 3. So she went ahead and conceded to be able to do backup box stuff, pick turn order as if we were just continuing our best of 5.
Yep. So just start another best of 3, and then the first match let Dark Knight win is what we're going to do now.
Yep. So from here, whoever wins this best of 3 is the winner of the tournament.
Oh yeah, Hazuchio thinks best of 5 is pretty long. I think it's fun.
There is.
Yeah, I mean you have to have enough for a final, right? Interesting what box they're going to bring this.
Yeah.
Hazuchio
Dark Knight, I
says
suppose,
he's
has one
bringing
more
this,
game before he needs to whip out that Vincent.
But it's still like at least fair for both players, because you know, like it's not just one player gets through BO3 to another BO3. Both of them have been through like BO3 into another BO3. So you know, it's a little bit longer than a regular best of 3, but you know, but it's fair enough, I think. And it gives us a lot more things to watch out, and also it gives players some chance to try different strategies. Like this time, we see Dark Knight is removing his land use. His land use was there for the previous 3 games, and now land use is gone, and that Ultimate is gone as well. So now we see all land use and Mario and Licorice. That's very interesting.
Yep, Dark Knight bringing out another new hero that he hasn't thrown out this best of 5 yet.
Yeah.
Always has something new in the tank.
Yeah. Dark Knight is definitely, you know, trying to try a little bit more various spots here. Yeah, welcome join us, Kata.
Yep, Dark Knight dropped down to 2 tanks. Gonna go ahead and pick up Jugler.
So HL is going to do the Jugler kill box now, right? I mean, her box is pretty good at that.
It's
right?
not free for her though.
Yeah.
Especially with the flow first pick.
Yeah.
Elwyn, T-Jess, and I guess
Leon isn't
not
bad
really
versus
Burn. Maybe
Burn,
Alti
yes.
are 3 that can do it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to kill. You can also just walk around it. So, you know, like Leon isn't bad as well. Born Dino high attack but not good for survive. Depends on what you want to do with this. First pick TGS is what I think it works better for YiQiao. But it's not like she doesn't have TGS to pick now. So you can still go with the TGS pick. But then you have to...
Yeah, I think TGS is your...
Yeah, but then you
I think TGS is your best chance of both working around the dog and just killing it.
Yeah. But you kind of have to... You have to ban out the Helena SPL when you go with TGS. Because then you will not have a tank to play. Right? Burn is already banned. If you pick TGS, then, you know, these I can see Juggler and Helena and Hilda get both banned. So you will have to, yeah, she's gonna pick Hilda. Yes, Absol is right.
So it's, once again, healer bans and Hilda to try and set up a little bit more sustain on her end.
Yeah. So Dark Knight could ban out, TGS is gone. That's a very, very necessary ban from Dark Knight. You cannot let YiQiao to have TGS here. But YiQiao can still have SPL, which is not bad. Iterate.
That one's fine, but if Dark Knight just brings Lancer troops on the Jugler, then he's not really threatened by the Elwyn.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Depends on what you can...
I mean, Jugler loses a lot of buffs.
Welcome joining us, Beta.
Hello.
How are you enjoying the final?
Ooh, it's a Jugler pick.
Well, I love these games. I thought they've been so entertaining, and I've really liked how both players have played so far.
Agree.
It's a Jugler from YiQiao. Interesting.
No solution on burn. Yeah, that's pretty true. Still has the Oldius available though, so still options against the burn.
Yeah.
Oldius buff the Jugler, get some terrain to deal with enemy Oldius, enemy Licorice.
Juggler pick seems really tough here because there's Oldius, and all the DPS left in YiQiao's box are cavalry movement types, so even supposing that you get the lockdown on Juggler, it's not going to be very easy to pick out one of these units with Juggler anyway because of the Oldius, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get pushed off even if you can somehow get a lockdown.
So Dark Knight is gonna ban the old land use now, I think. Potentially bans Diana, I guess. Well, not really. Diana doesn't. No.
Yeah, the second act again is nice, but the question is, who are you doing act again on?
Yeah, Odious.
You know, Helena can only be act again once. I guess it's Helena Jugler.
Yeah, I guess you ban Leon and old land use.
I think so too.
Yeah. And then YiQiao probably picks Ares.
Ooh, gonna leave the Leon.
So there's old land use is gonna get picked, I think. Probably from YiQiao side. And they get a very...
Yeah,
I think what I want to see from Dark Knight here is he probably doesn't want to bring Mythical Faction Buff on Oldius. He probably wants to bring Light Array instead.
Yeah, interesting that YiQiao gets Leon. Not picking up the old land use. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you just throw green troops on the people that can use them, and then you're not really scared of the Leon, not really scared of the Helena.
It's going to be hard for either of them to reach anyway.
Right, Tree Sage is going to do a good job of zoning you out.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really push them back though because of Hilda, but you can kind of prevent them from jumping in.
Yeah, with the Oldius tiles, and Newbie mentions YiQiao's looking for the Leon teleport. Maybe that can give her something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
BB
you can.
Leon and then just pray.
But I mean, yeah, and not
It's still
really
hard for
sure.
Leon to reach.
Yeah, not really sure.
Thing is, you
because-
can do that with Leon. You can do BB with Leon and basically pray for repositioning to drop some people out of guard for you. But you can
Yeah.
also, in this scenario, just bring Thousand Hooves, put a undispellable mobility down on the Jugler,
Yeah,
and then
because
there you go,
Juggler
guard's
doesn't have
gone.
doesn't
Yeah.
have prevent mobility down. You can always do that. Oh yeah. That's actually a good point because you also have Helena. So if you put on the mobility down, then Helena can pick up someone, let's say Licorice or the other Helena. That'd be pretty nice, actually.
This is a good night for mechanical knights as well.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
many.
So I
tails
feel
in
like that
this
has to
match.
be the play. That has to be the play is Leon mobility down, Helena engage, and then Jugler jumps to cover them to get them back out again.
I want to
Yeah.
mention what I think YiQiao's going for is Helena can clear Oldius tiles, right? And then that gives Leon
It's
the end.
infantry.
Yeah.
Master.
Ooh, he was expecting.
He
She was expecting
Lancer, but
all green
there is
troops,
no
and
Lancer.
instead there are no greens.
Yeah, then that would actually pretty suck because of the old lands.
Yeah, those Highlands are gonna feel real bad.
Yeah, and it's not. And YiQiao is not thinking as what we thought. She didn't bring the
Yeah.
the mobility down. I think she was still more of trying to kill Joker than try to snap someone else.
Yeah.
So we will see how this will work out.
What does Oldius have?
Oldius, Brock buff.
Yeah, I think you really needed Light Array here.
Yeah.
I mean, it is worth noting with buff, with lobsters. I guess lobsters are worse than green troops here, but there's no way that this Leon kills Jugler.
No
It-
way.
No chance.
Leon has to have so Leon has to use
It's
Bone
like Bone
Dino.
Dino's faction buff.
Yeah, and
some
if
more
there's
support.
if there's a Luna that can make your chivalry move like 5 kill, then that's how you kill. So your
Right.
cavalry can have the full tech available. This is
Well,
back in the season 3, they were like investigating how Leon one-shot Juggler. So you have to have like a Luna, so your chivalry can move like 5, and then you use Bone Dino, and then you have Leon's own faction buff, and then you have a damage increase, then you can one-shot Juggler. Otherwise, it's like this kind of setup doesn't have any chance to one-shot.
Especially with Burn here.
Based off this attack range, 1350-ish, that looks more like Balanced Blade, I think.
Yeah, it
It's
is,
absolutely BB. I imagine it's BB just from plus magic defense.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's a pretty dead giveaway.
So, but maybe YiQiao was more of thinking about like reposition, right? Instead of like
Yes.
trying to Southern Fall. It's more of a reposition, like counting on RNG, and then your Helena can still find a chance.
Right.
That's why I think Oldius really needed to bring Light Array here, just to slow down YiQiao's RNG play.
Yeah. The reposition is definitely safer than going for Thousand Hooves. Thousand Hooves, you're definitely stuck deeper in enemy terrain. You know, if you're going in with Helena on the back of it, Helena's all the way in the enemy team. Reposition, you can hope that a priority target gets moved close to you instead.
Yeah, that's fair. Although you feel like okay, that's fine. Never mind.
I don't know though. With the second tank on YiQiao's side, right, having the Jugler who can jump in to back up your engage, I feel like I still would have liked Thousand Hopes more.
I feel like both of players are pretty aggressive too. They're really moving up to the point that they can fight the next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be a 12-turn stall out.
Yeah, maybe
Although it might
most
end that
players
way.
are feeling a little bit tired.
Oh, that was a good Tenyos.
Yeah, that was a good Tenyos.
Breeze onto the Jugler, Tenyos onto the Leon.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So you move the Hilda and then you can plan to, okay, this is not
I don't think
bad.
this stops it.
This is not
Yeah, I
bad.
don't think
Not from there. They just go above.
Or below.
Above and below. And Jugler
Yeah.
goes up the middle because he has the Breeze.
Yeah, this is actually not doing anything. Especially after you get the
I was gonna
boost.
mention that.
Yeah.
It felt like Dark Knight didn't have many other options, though. I don't think there's another play he could really make to stop this.
Bernhardt has guard skill
Yeah, this is
Wow,
gonna
I
be
actually
fast.
was thinking about that in Ban Pit.
and parry. Bernhardt has guard skill and parry. So he has active guard and passive guard.
Dark Knight's planning for his jugglers to die with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a
Yeah,
little
so actually
surprising.
Thousand Hopes wouldn't have been a good pick here.
This is a little surprising to see, to be honest. I mean, that's fine.
Well, I think there's no real good way for Dark Knight to kill YiQiao's team between the juggler and just the AoE DPS Dark Knight has available. So he's planning for more of a long endgame. You can see that kind of with bishops on Liko too, as well as Masio.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, YiQiao absolutely, or excuse me, Dark Knight absolutely does not have a way to break these double tanks here.
So you think Dark Knight is actually planning on a stall?
Yeah,
It was just a very aggressive opening to a stall. He's
That's-
going to
that's the best
aggressively
way.
stall.
that's the best way for stall. You have to take the middle as soon as possible, right?
Yeah, that's true, that's fair. But stalling with like only Licorice though, it's not
True.
like we'll see. And this Licorice doesn't have a faction map. So her hero
Yeah,
is not
no exclusive yet either, so
yeah.
definitely susceptible to being overwhelmed.
Yeah. We'll see.
The jugglers on both sides are kind of what's preventing that at the moment. So we'll see what happens with them, because juggler can be really aggressive and he can easily die after being really aggressive. So just depends on how long they hold on to their jugglers.
Yeah. We can have a small bet now. Whose juggler is gonna die first? I'm
I
thinking,
feel
Start a
that
prediction.
I think Dark Knight's juggler is gonna die first.
I was going to say the same thing. It just feels that YiQiao has a much better single target combo. Plus,
Yeah.
she has Act Again available at some point. And Liko's, she's a good AoE healer, not so much a good single target healer.
Yeah, exactly. Plus,
All
there
right,
is.
I'll go on the other side.
Yeah.
I'll go on the other side. I think it's definitely possible that YiQiao, with two tanks, this Jugler plays incredibly aggressively and just gets himself killed.
Yeah, that's
Well,
also fair.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's the inverse, because since Dark Knight has two tanks, you don't really have much reason to go in unless you can lock down both the tanks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean there could be like
But I
Icha
think-
could be just playing aggressively with her juggler, and then it's getting killed. It is
right. I
possible.
think YiQiao's more likely to be in an aggressive mindset in this game with her pick ban with
Yeah,
the Leon
and also
Helena.
with,
So I think
with, like,
if
Dark
anyone
Knight-
engages, it's going to
Yeah.
be her.
And also with Dark Knight picking the mid like slowly, so you have to the HL have to think about how to get in there, right? So she kind of needs the aggressiveness, because otherwise you will have just trouble, working with those bombs.
Dude mentions there's also the possibility for just Jugler jump and then oops, both tanks get teleported next to him.
Oh yeah. I mean, YiQiao does have two tanks. She has Juggler and Hilda. As soon as she occupies the center, it's going to be very difficult But yeah, we got plays. Let's go.
RNG time.
RNG time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alrighty. Picking up everyone but the licorice, actually. Well,
Depending on
I guess
where
he
he
can
moves.
move.
But I mean, if he moves in, he could die for it.
We'll see. We'll see. Leon
Um,
still can move.
I-
Okay, so just the
Ooh, he's
decap
gonna
the
sweep
kill.
these two.
Ooh,
That's
that's
a-
a really good teleport.
That's a good, yeah, that's a good teleport. He's just trying to kill the burn, and the burn looks dead.
Yeah, balance blade keeping them both so incredibly close. That's
Yeah, Liko has to use Dark Despair because she needs to put healing onto the Bernhardt in order to try and save him from Helena.
And Bernhard is still dead. That Bernhard is no way survive that Helena.
Juggler
Yes.
jump.
That's a,
Juggler
steel
jump.
mains are broken.
yeah,
Anything kills this burn. Helena easily kills burn from here.
yeah,
With
yeah.
the
This
broken
one is
steel
just
mains.
very dead, very dead.
Juggler jump makes it super
Yeah,
safe.
Yiqiao had it. Yiqiao had this. Yiqiao has this. Because Helena, both Helena and Leon are also very safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dead. Bernhard. Bye bye, Bernhard.
And Dark Knight's Helena can't kill Sorentia
Yeah, still
because
dead.
of Hilda.
Still dead. His
Yeah.
core is
Kaboom.
struggled a little bit, but still dead.
And Tree Sage is completely trapped out.
That's a
That was
really
an-
good positioning. Look at that.
That was a fantastic teleport. You could not have asked for it
Yeah.
better.
Juggler AoE was necessary. Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, it was necessary. Yes.
It makes it safe, and you want to be able to protect your units.
Yeah. So your juggler can use the shop to kill the Helena now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he has 3C up. It doesn't look like anything's been dispelled. This is a blood pack juggler though, so that could be problematic. Helena does have a lot of damage reduction.
Yeah, this is a blood pack juggler.
It's only 15%. Only 15% reduction because she's off terrain, she's angels.
I think that's still a kill, but we'll see. We'll see.
I
think that's
agree.
a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chivalry doesn't
should
give
be a
you
kill.
anything.
With Juggler-
defensively.
With Juggler, it's all about whether or not he can get through the troops, and the troops are pretty injured.
Yeah.
The angel tech isn't broken, but I don't think that actually matters.
Damn, Absol says this good.
I'm just saying, blood pack
this looks
juggler.
good for Dark Knight. Really?
With blood pack juggler, he can definitely miss a lot of kills that Bracer would otherwise get, just because it's so important for him to have the defensive stats. But YiQiao doesn't go for it.
Well, that's negative damage to the Helena.
Yeah,
I don't
the
understand
plane is
that,
definitely not
actually.
dead now.
Yeah, I'm not super sure about that.
I think you have to go for the Helena kill. I think you have to go for the Helena kill. It's going to be really hard for YiQiao to do anything past here. She can try to occupy the center as much as possible and lock Dark Knight out of
Well,
it.
Yeah, Helena is not going to be dead now because Liquor can just heal back. No.
Google can also move in and guard.
Yeah.
You do get a consolation tree sage, I guess.
Yeah, this AoE I don't
Mm.
understand. I don't get actually. I just don't get. I don't get.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I think he should have killed Helena as well. Maybe.
I mean, even if you're not going to be shock the Helena, then you probably want to just move Hilda up into the center or something.
Yeah.
If you think that it absolutely won't kill.
I mean, that's Helena is pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I don't know why. It's really no point to say Helena is not going to be killed. There is no defense buff there. There's 50% health point on the troop. No way that can survive.
A lot of damage on that Leon.
he solved the
An
problem.
aggressive position. Yeah, there's no way for anything on Dark Knight's side to get hit now. Everyone's locked by this Jugler.
And yeah, this is a very
And
fair.
everyone's guarded.
This Florentia is very fair play there. This is. Yeah, this is a good move from Dark Knight, jumping in that Juggler. This Leon and Juggler both cannot do anything now. No, Leon cannot attack. It's Beast Shot.
I think
So
he can
Leon
move 2
just
up.
stays here. Leon just
think-
stays here.
I think he can move 2 up because of Mechanical Knights, but he can't move 1 down because it's not a defense tile.
Yeah.
Mech Knights are broken.
Oh yeah, they're not
He can't move with it.
they're not enough HP.
Yeah.
If they were enough HP, he could move 2
Yeah.
above and then move above Helena.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this mechanic life is not working. You need the health points.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
that looks,
Newbie brings up a great point. Leon's probably dead next turn to B-Shock, right?
It is that.
Hilda can easily move in. Hilda got the rush.
Oh,
so she
yeah,
can easily
yeah.
move in and put
Yeah.
guard up.
She has to move diagonal to the left of Juggler.
Oh yeah, Hilda can move here. Yes.
Diagonal to the left or below, both are functionally the same. Left probably better.
Yeah, I agree.
So Juggler just stays here. Don't do anything this turn, I guess. Be careful though, Juggler's water is on a debuff now. So if you remove that, then Juggler's water buff will be moved. So
Looks like we're gonna have that turn 12 stall game.
Maybe.
yeah,
Yep, there we go. Hilda guarding.
Hilda moves to guard, so looks pretty good.
Uh-oh. Ooh!
Very close.
He's
But
okay.
Oldius doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah.
Actually, at first I thought that might have been B-Shock, which I have seen Jugglers kill themselves onto Thorns.
Yeah, I've done that myself.
Yeah, I have done that too.
There is a play here, isn't there? I don't think YiQiao's Juggler has B-Shock, right?
She
No.
does.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
his
yeah,
Juggler doesn't have now.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodbye,
but I was gonna say, Florentia's in danger.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Just not from Juggler, from the Helena.
That's
Yeah.
probably GG, right? Liko
Ooh.
actually doesn't drop. Uh-oh.
Is survived with 600 health points.
I think this is unfortunately. I
It's
don't
still
see
dead
how
next turn.
I don't see how YiQiao recovers from this.
Yeah, that's pretty hard now. If the liquor
The thing is, she
dead,
has no
then there is
healing.
then there is a slight chance. But still, there is audience that can keep healing, so
Yeah,
it still looks pretty
Yeah.
hard. for
that's
YiQiao.
exactly what I was thinking. Even if Licorice dies, it does not matter. And Juggler dies.
Thorns, but there's
Yeah,
not enough health
this is,
left for the Jugler to die to it.
This is over.
Yes.
You
Looks
kill
like
Liko, but
looks like Dark Knight is gonna be our champion this season. Congratulations.
yeah, you can't even kill Liko. Leon's B-Shock.
Okay, this turn, Leon is still okay. Yeah.
And there we go.
Congratulations on Dark Knight to take the champion of the special season. YiQiao also played very well. It's pretty pretty good to make it to the runner-up. So both players are going to be seeded for the season 6 of the Salamander Langrisser. Again, congratulations on Dark Knights. Yeah, pretty nice play, I'd say. That's the game, you know, like from the juggler jump and this the movement was very, very cautious, I would say. So it's definitely very, very well planned. And he was constantly switching bugs to try out different strategies. Like I remember both the Licorice and these Mario are not in his original box. So he showed us some versatile from stalling to being very aggressive to just do a regular tank push. So very strong. And thanks for joining me, Tata and Tenacropos and
Tenacious Rope.
Tenacious Rope.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty fun to have you guys here and also streaming this very amazing match. Thanks guys for watching, and we will see you guys the next the Salamander Langrisser, I guess. And good luck everyone for tomorrow's playoff.
Yep. See you next time.
Bye.
See you. Bye.